Hey, secret formula. We were up to, she just got used the magnet to get the metal shavings out of this one here. And worked out there was a plastic button from Crunch Corporation. They must be behind the robbery. It's time to pay them a visit on page 29. 29 and look for the clock. Here we go. You hot-foot it to the KK factory. When you arrive, you walk around the fence looking for a way in. You spot a large deflated balloon and some canisters. An idea hits you. It's risky, but maybe you can fly over the fence using the balloon. Which canister contains a gas that will inflate the balloon and lift you over the fence? Is it canister A that's got compressed air, canister B that's got helium, or canister C that's got krypton? What do you reckon, boys? You say it out loud.
B.
B. Okay, go to page 42. 42. What are we looking for on page 42? Helium gas is less dense than air, which is why party balloons rise. You sail over the fence, landing with a bump on the other side. Suddenly, a security robot appears. Unauthorized access, verify employee status. Which one of these objects was not invented by a chemist? Was it a battery, a match, a laser, or a petrol engine? You think it's a laser. 21, look for the glasses. 21. It's page 21. For the glasses. Correct. Lasers were invented by physicists, not chemists. The first laser was invented in the USA in 1953 by Charles Towns. Welcome, staff member. How may I help you? Enter security clearance pass. Oh, I'm here to collect the secret formula. Please provide me with the instructions. Enter the security clearance passcode. At what passcode protected? At what temperature does water boil? Is it 25 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Celsius, or 186 degrees Celsius? 100. Okay, page 40 and look for the flask. Page 40. Correct! Water boils, turns from liquid to a gas at 100 degrees Celsius. A message appears on the robot's touchscreen. The formula has been split into 5 golden envelopes. Each is located in one of the labs. But where are the labs? To find the best route, answer the question and follow the path. Which of these is an irreversible change? Melting chocolate, baking a cake, or freezing juice to make ice lollies? What do you reckon? Is that baking a cake? Yes, okay. Baking a cake. We go down here. Go to page 13 and look for the light bulb. 13 and look for the light bulb. Is that it? That's 15. 13 and look for the light bulb. Correct! You cannot turn a cake back into its ingredients. When you mix the ingredients and bake them, you create a new substance. You arrive at the labs. The first is the acid lab. You slip inside and come face to face with a lab technician. I know you're new, but I still expect you to turn up on time. I'm Peters. Let's get on, shall we? Here's a quick test. Which of these can we safely add to sweets? Citric acid or sulfuric acid? Citric acid, you reckon? Okay, page 19, and look for the microscope. 19, the microscope. Correct! Citric acid is found naturally in many foods, including citrus fruits, such as oranges and lemons. It is also used as an artificial flavouring in sweets, such as lemon sours and pear drops. Actually, I'm here to take the formula to head office. Oh well, the first part is over there. I hope you've remembered the passcode. Passcode protected. On the other side of the room is a glass case containing a golden envelope. Enter the opposite of an acid. Is it a base or a yeast? What do you reckon? Yeast? Okay, we'll try yeast. Page 43 and look for the magnifying glass. 43, magnifying glass. Where is it? Is that the wrong page? Did I say page 43? Yeah. Where's the magnifying glass? There. No! Yeast isn't the opposite of an acid. It's the special organism that is used to make bread rise. So it's base. Turn to page 6 and look for the eyedropper. 6. Here we go. That's right. Bases are the opposites of acids. They react with acids and neutralize them. Bases that dissolve in water are called alkalis. The door pings open and you grab the envelope. 1 down, 4 to go. Next door is the materials testing lab. Peeking through the door, you see that the room is full of people. You slip inside unnoticed. There's an exam taking place. You decide to sit down and take the test. It may lead you to more golden envelopes. Trainee exam, packaging testing. 20 minutes remaining for inspection. Exam question. Which material would be most suitable for sweet packaging? Cotton, wood, or plastic? Plastic, you reckon. Okay. 12, and look for the pyramid. Correct. Plastics are strong, waterproof, and flexible. Perfect for sweet wrappers. The examiners check everyone's answer. The 5 students with the best answers can stay, and you've got one of them. Everyone else is told to go home. The instructor asks a question. Is plastic a thermal conductor or insulator? What do you reckon, boys? Conductor, page 33. Insulator, is it? Okay, 22, look for the glasses.
Yeah, I told you it isn't a conductor.
Yes, plastic doesn't let heat or thermal energy move through it easily, so it's an insulator. Let's move into the next room, the instructor says. Just as you're about to leave with them, you spot the second golden envelope in a glass case. You hang back until everyone has left. Passcode protected. Burning is an irreversible change. This triangle shows the conditions needed for a fire to start. But what is missing? Fuel, oxygen. Is it heat, air, or wood? Heat. Turn to page 8 and look for the magnifying glass. Correct. Heat is needed to start a fire. You grab the second golden envelope and head out to the Lab 3 water room. You try the door, but it's locked. The door panel at the side is flashing. Passcode required. Fill in the missing word. Movement of water around the Earth is called the condensation cycle or the water cycle.
The water cycle.
Page 18 and look for the splatter. Page 18 and look for the splatter. Huh? Correct! The water cycle is how water moves around the planet on a never-ending journey from the sea to the clouds and back. You enter the lab, it's empty, but you see the water in 3 different states. Suddenly, a robot guard whizzes over. Confirm authorization. Which is water's solid state? Is it water, ice, or steam? Ice. Okay, page 6, and look for the pyramid. 6. Look for the pyramid. No, that's not page 6, is it? Is it?
No, it isn't.
It is page 6. Oh, I got something wrong. What does that say? Oh, 5. Page 5 and look for the pyramid. Where is the pyramid? Right! Ice is the solid form of water. The robot guard leaves. You see the golden envelope in the glass case protected by a passcode. Passcode protected. Find the missing stage of the water cycle. Water vapors evaporates into clouds. Where's the missing state there? Water vapors evaporates into clouds or water vapor condenses into clouds? Evaporates into clouds, okay. 16, I'll look for the gas mask. No, evaporation means turning into gas. Water evaporates from rivers, lakes and seas where it is heated by the sun. But as it rises higher, it cools and turns from gas back into liquid water, which forms clouds. Okay, water vapor condenses into clouds, boys. Condenses. Did you? You were tricking, were you? Correct it. Condensation turns water vapor into liquid water, making clouds. You grab the envelope and hot-foot it out of there. Only 2 to go. Next stop, the rock lab. You go inside and see that the workshops are covered with rocks and soil. Beside each type of rock is a sweet designed to look and feel just like it. Maybe you'll have a little taste. But be careful, the hard rock sweets could break your teeth. You'd better choose a soft one. So which should you try? The chalk or the granite guzzler or the marble munch? Go to chalk, okay. 39, look for the microscope.
Marble munching. Yeah.
Chalk is a soft rock that wears away easily, so the sweet melts in your mouth. Yum. Now you must concentrate and find the 4th envelope. You locate it in another glass case. Passcode protected. Which rock lets water pass through it? Sandstone or marble?
Sandstone.
31, and look for the atom. Correct! You reach for the envelope, but before you can grab it, the shutter slides across, blocking the slot. Second code required. Why does the sandstone let water through? Is it because it's permeable or it's impermeable? Permeable. Okay, 14, and look for the water drop. Look for the water drop. Correct! Tiny pores in permeable rock let water soak through. You pull out the fourth golden envelope. Only one to go. You move on to the chemical lab. The lab is dark, so you tiptoe inside. The door slams behind you, and you come face to face with Chris and Claire Crunchy, the evil bosses of Crunch Corporation. Chemical lab. So you think you're clever because you've collected 4 of the golden envelopes, but we've been onto you the whole time. Now you'll face the ultimate test. They leave the room cackling and lock you inside. Go to page 26 to find out your fate. 26, and look for the skull and crossbones. 26. A robot appears by your side with the Crunchy twins on a small screen. There's a canister of poisonous fluorine gas in this room. If you get just one answer wrong, it will be released and you will be doomed. Get them all right and you may keep your life. Ha ha ha. Question 1. Which of the following is not a chemical reaction? A nail rusting, snow melting, wood burning, or a plant making food from sunlight? Snow melting. Okay, page 33. For the flask. 33. Correct. Changing state, melting, is a physical change, but it's not a chemical reaction because substances don't combine or change chemically. That was an easy one to get you started. Question 2. What is the most common chemical element in the human body? Carbon, oxygen, or calcium? Oxygen, you reckon. Page 20, and look for the atom. Yes, oxygen it is. Your body is mainly made up of water, H2O. Even though there are twice as many hydrogen atoms as oxygen atoms in water, the oxygen outweighs the hydrogens. You'll never get this one. Question 3. Which of these ingredients doesn't belong in chocolate? Plant roots, soybeans, or beetle juices? Plant roots, you reckon. 34, and look at the lightning bolt. 34. 34. Bingo! Plant roots, although natural, aren't used in chocolate. Well done, but you still need the key to escape the room, and we've hidden it inside a sandcastle. Ha ha! Try your luck, but a wrong answer will earn you a lungful of fearsome fluorine. This will teach you to mess with us. Before you try for the key, you notice the case with the 5th golden envelope inside. Time to finish this mission. The box is made of ice. Just melt it and you'll get the final envelope, but there's no heat source. There are lots of items around the room. Which item will tackle the ice? Is it salt, talcum powder, chalk, or vinegar? You reckon it's salt. Okay, 43. Look for the waves. 43. Correct. Salt lowers the melting point of ice. This makes it easier for ice to melt, so it quickly turns to water. The box melts away and you grab the final golden envelope. Now for the key. You approach the sandcastle. The key must be somewhere inside it. The key is hidden inside this block of sand. You have only 5 seconds to get it, otherwise the room will be locked forever. Searching through the sand will take too long. How can you get to the sand to disappear quickly? Melt the sand, disintegrate the sand, or dissolve the sand? Disintegrate the sand, you reckon. 32, and look for the lightning bolt. Okay. Yes, water won't dissolve the sand, but it will break up and wash away the grains. Where can you get lots of water and fast? The fire alarm. You smash the glass and the sprinkler system turns on. The sandcastle collapses. You grab the key and get out of the factory as fast as you can. The factory has evacuated, including the drenched Crunchy twins, and the police have turned up. Granny must have called them. The Crunchy twins shout angrily at you as the police officers bundle them into the vans. At last, the thieves will be punished. With the envelopes in your pocket, you slip away back to Granny Zara's on page 24 and look for the sunlight. Where's page 24? The Crunchies won't try that again. I tipped off the police, but it looks like you had everything under control. Thanks to you, the secret formula is mine again and the factory is saved. Now let's get the crackling canning machine up and running. Granny flips a switch and the factory springs to life. To reward you for your amazing efforts and amazing science knowledge, Granny makes you head chocolatier. What an ace job. Congratulations! The end.